Hello, and welcome to another Passivlife video. Eventually, I finally managed to get a video out after several months, I think, now, of not posting a video. Although I must say I did try a couple of times in the past couple of months, but I just wasn't able to finish the videos that I wanted to make. So my sincere apologies to everybody that was waiting on a video. I have just been extremely busy with building sites at work and building sites at home, which just messed up my time plans completely. But there is now light at the end of the tunnel, so hopefully I can start posting more frequently again. So on to some Aptera news. And the obvious big news is now the Accelerator is finally finished. It is now closed. And from what I can see, there is actually more than 2,000 reservation places. There are 2,033 for some reason. I'm not sure how that's happened or if 33 people are going to get kicked out, but that is the situation at the moment. It does say at the bottom, Aptera expects some investment not finalized to drop off over the next few weeks, and ranking may go up or down, but we still expect the program to end with 2,000 slots. So it looks like they're still actually working on this list. There are some positions that say their payments have not been finalized, so those investments are probably still going through the system. Good luck to all those people that are on that list anyway. I hope you get one of the first 2,000. That would be amazing. And so far, the total stands at $33.73 million US, which is an incredible sum of money and will hopefully be able to kickstart the Aptera production. There was almost an exact split 50-50 between prior investors and new investors, and the current top slot is a shade under $4 million. That is going to be pretty hard to beat. Now, the positions in this list are not actually finalized. If you are already on the list and your investments have cleared, then you should definitely have one of the first 2,000 Aptera. But because the Accelerator program is still open to those 2,000 placeholders, your position in the list could still change. If someone invests more than you, you will be pushed down the list. If you invest more than them, then you will go up the list. At the lower end of the scale, the investors between position 1,500 and 2,000, they seem to be hovering around the $10,000 to $11,000 investment mark. And by the time you're in the top 500, you are talking over 23,000. Position 100, which I think is probably quite a sought after number just because it's kind of cool, is hovering at 57.7 thousand. And in the top 10, there is an enormous jump to $304,500. In other news from January, the strategic alliance with CTNS that they announced has now filled in another big part of the jigsaw on the way to production. Finalizing the battery supplier and testing all the battery packs is all very key to producing the Aptera. So I'm now expecting things to move fairly quickly. As far as we know, and according to the last update from Aptera on their YouTube, they now have all the machinery they need to start producing the Aptera. So now it's just a question of getting the suppliers nailed down, finalizing the designs, and getting those parts shipped over to America for the first test vehicles. If all goes to plan, we should be seeing the construction of those first test vehicles in the coming months, and production of the first Apteras towards the end of this year and the beginning of next year. For any reservation holders out there that have not reserved the launch edition, I think it now says delivery date to be decided. It certainly does for my reservation. And if you do have a launch edition vehicle, I think most people have their deliveries sketched in for the first half of 2025. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a delivery date before then. If you are on the Accelerator list, I'll be interested to know what it says for your delivery dates, so please add that in the comments down below. This is a very exciting time for Aptera. For a long time, the question hanging over Aptera's head was, will they make it to production? That is now no longer the question. The question now is, how fast can they produce the Aptera? The current plan is to start with a single production line, which obviously makes sense because you can then get that single production line up to speed by working out all the kinks and getting some optimization going before duplicating it and getting mass production really flowing. But that requires additional investment. And once the Aptera is on the streets and any doubts about the production have been put to rest, with a backlog of 45,000 pre-orders, it shouldn't then be a problem to go public with Aptera and get the additional funding to really scale up production. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it because it's been a long time since my last video. Hopefully it won't be as long to the next one. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are looking to reserve an Aptera, then please use the link down below. That will save you $30 off the $100 reservation fee, which is totally refundable. Thanks, guys. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you guys next time.